Welcome to Brain Vision.
So we have a fortune teller that is looking into a crystal ball with a radius of 10 centimeters, a focal length of -5 centimeters, and her eyeball is about 30 centimeters away from this crystal ball. So we're going to call that the distance of the object. And we want to determine what the distance of the image is and about how tall that image is. And the image that we're talking about is the image of the eyeball. So I'm going to estimate that her eyeball is about 2.5 centimeters tall. So we can first use the mirror equation, which is 1 over dO plus 1 over di equals 1 over f, and we want to solve for di. So this is 1 over di equals 1 over f minus 1 over dO, and then we want to solve for di by itself, not just 1 over di. So we do want to inverse the entire thing. Now when you inverse the entire thing on one side, you do inverse the entire thing on the other side. And then we can go ahead and plug in our numbers. I get 1 over -5 centimeters minus 1 over dO, which is 30. And I get a distance of the image that's about -4.3 centimeters. So this is where her image is going to appear. We're going to call this di. Now that we know where her image is going to appear, where her eyeball image is going to appear, then we can use the magnification equation, which is hi over ho equals di over do. And we now want to solve for the height of that image. So we can go ahead and multiply by ho to both sides. And so our distance of the image was -4.3 divided by our distance of the object, which we said was 30. And then we want to multiply that by the height of the image, which I'm calling 2.5. Again, this is only an estimate because we don't know the exact height of her eyeball, but we're going to call this about 0.35 or 0.4 if you round up centimeters.